Hello and a very warm welcome to the very first episode of Mediterranean Legacy Talks. My name is René and I'm delighted to be your host, not just today, but for all the inspiring conversations we will be sharing in this series. First, I'd like to express my gratitude to ZEM, not only for welcoming us to their stunning oasis here in Altea, but also for being a structural partner and a very first guest on Mediterranean Legacy Talks. Today's episode is all about getting to know ZEM and his CEO, Mr. Juan Antonio Garcia, exploring what makes ZEM so unique, so exclusive and so inspiring in the heart of the Mediterranean. In future episodes, we will take you behind scenes at ZEM to discover their unique experiences and well-being journeys and share even more about what makes ZEM truly one of a kind. For now, let's simply enjoy the first encounter with this fantastic destination and the people who bring it to life. And before we dive in, a special thank to the luxury listing Spain and its visionary founder and also ambassador for ZEM, Serge Verleijen, who loves bringing remarkable homes and remarkable people together in the most beautiful corners of Spain. And speaking of stories and connection, together with the Rijkste Belgen and les Fortunes Belges, luxury listing Spain and Serge regularly organize exclusive events for our community. In fact, we've got two exciting events with ZEM coming up in March and April, so stay tuned for more information and details. So whether you are passionate about Mediterranean living, curious about unique places and people, or just here for a little inspiration and smile, you are in the right place. So let's get started. Welcome, Juan Antonio. I have a question. I have some questions for you. For those discovering ZEM for the first time, could you tell us a bit about more of your background and what brought you here?
Okay, first of all, thank you very much, René, to invite me to these talks. Well, I have spent my last 30 years of life just between healthcare organization and also premium hospitality, but always with the same idea in my mind about not to treat disease, just to truly prevention. That's the reason why I'm here. So science gives to me the best possible play to follow my vision of how to combine a scientific rigor, medical, clinical rigor, but also an amazing health-oriented well-being, also nutrition in this beautiful landscape, which is the Mediterranean area. So
the whole package
has everything to follow my vision, yes.
Understand, yes, the whole package with everything. And what would you say defines the distinctive vision behind ZEM and the role you see in playing within the Mediterranean landscape?
Well, Mediterranean landscape is not only the scenario. In our case, it's part of our method. Mediterranean means rhythm, means light, real food, social connection, time passed in another way.
Indeed.
So yes, personally for me, it reminds me every day that to take care of our health is not a question of one day. It's something that should be our lifestyle. So I try to protect my basics, so to walk every day, to enjoy the daylight, to eat real food, to take some time to rest my mind. So I think that Mediterranean is the perfect place because it's a restorative place. So it's perfect for our vision.
I live here,
yeah,
fortunately, so I'm very agree with you. How would you describe the Mediterranean lifestyle, and what does it mean to you personally? How does it influence your own daily life?
Really, to live longer and better.
Yeah.
It's quite easy. It's quite easy. The secret is, as I told before, is just to eat real food, to move. You don't need to get the 100 race record every single day. Just to integrate the normal movement in your life, to sleep well, to stress management. So this is quite easy. So and Mediterranean is the perfect place because you have everything itself.
Yeah. And breathe the clean air because Altea is the place to be, though. I love it. Could you share a bit about the mission and vision that inspire your work at ZEM?
Okay, our mission is to give our guests back the ownership of their health. We are not here to provide beautiful wellness moments. We are here just to give them a clear path, a clear way how to improve their health, and also something that you can keep in your normal life, because in another way it's not going to work. So our vision is to redefine the luxury. Luxury is not doesn't mean the excess. It means the best use of the time. Our guests give to us the most precious value that they have, their time.
Their time, yeah.
So
exactly.
it's a big responsibility. So to give it back in terms of energy, clarity, more resilience. This is our vision, and with our 4 values, which is to care with intention, because to care is so big, but to care with intention.
Yeah.
Excellence, but silent excellence, something that you cannot see but you feel. Also trust, honesty, and the last one, which is maybe the most important, sustainability, something that you can stay in your normal life.
Yes. In what ways do you see them contributing to the future of well-being and preventive health across the Mediterranean region?
Well, I think it's a big opportunity for this region to be one of the main hubs in this idea of prevention medicine, because we have everything, as I told you before. We have the capability to integrate the best of our allopathic medicine, the traditional medicine, but also, which is also important because I have not talked before about nutrition. But in our case, also nutrition is a big pillar of our method.
Yeah.
This area is amazing also for this. We have our own farm, for example, with 200,000 square meters.
Finca Altea.
Yeah, Finca Altea, where it grows vegetables, fruits, and so on, obviously without any pesticides. So it's something that, so this area, everything is just really easy to take. Fish, fruits. So I think this area has a big opportunity to be the center of to really integrate medicine, well-being, and Mediterranean landscape.
So all the ingredients are already here. Before us, it was already here.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can feel it, you can smell it, you can taste it.
Absolutely,
so,
and you need just to extend your hand and take it, because it's really close to you.
Exactly, yeah. Another question, what are some of the unique challenges and opportunities to see your entrepreneurs worldwide?
Oh, it's a very good question. Right now, we are living in a really demanding world. Everything is noisier, everything is faster.
Yeah.
So, and the entrepreneurs are paying a really big price, which is their health. Poor sleeping, chronic stress, in some cases burnout. So, but it's also a big opportunity because if you start to think that health is not a real personal issue, it's a strategical asset. So it means that if you move your mind from these two positions, you're able to put the health in the very beginning of your idea. You are going to be able to create stronger teams that are able to take better decisions. On top of that, because sometimes burnout is not a question of, okay, I decide I would like to live better. It's not a question of desire.
That simple,
it's a question of method.
Yeah. So that brings me to a very exciting collaboration coming up in March. 27th at La Réserve. It's a hotel in Belgium, La Réserve. And on the 24th here at ZEM Altea, we are joining forces with luxury listings Spain and Serge Valley and the Rijkste Belgen, les Fortunes Belges, for 2 special events. The specialists at ZEM will be sharing their expertise in regeneration and burnout with a holistic and medically based approach of sustainable vitality and resilience. Could you tell us a bit more about what guests can expect at these events and what we can expect, and why this topic is so important for people seeking a healthy, balanced life?
Okay, yes, sure. Well, these kind of events are designed just for this kind of people with a very high performance, high activity, maybe an amazing success, but obviously with low battery, they are low in energy. So our expert start to explain, to help you to identify what's happening in your body, what's happening with your nervous system, what's happening with your metabolic system, to identify really what's going wrong. And later sharing with you some tools to improve your health, how to manage your stress, how to manage, how to sleep better, all these kind of things. So finally, it's really practical. We are not talking about promises. We are not talking about this kind of thing. We are giving to you real tools to help you in all these issues.
So these events will be helping, inviting people to help.
Yes,
to see. Okay, understand. Okay. Are there any inspiring stories and memorable moments from your journey at ZEM that you'd like to share with us? Is there something special or?
Yes. Well, it was not a long time ago. It was one of our guests said to me, "I haven't felt truly well in years." We're not talking about numbers. We are talking about awareness, and it's fantastic because sometimes you are getting ill without any specific signal. It's like when you are getting older.
Yeah.
At least you see your picture of you about 20 years ago and say, oh my goodness. You feel that you are not getting older.
Yeah.
So the health is something similar. You are not feeling that you are losing your health. So just in stay with us, for example, maybe the second or the third year you start to feel stronger, more clarity.
It's building up. And,
so you feel exactly the gap between how you feel every day and how you're feeling right now. And you say, oh, now I know the gap. So it's amazing when somebody said to you, okay, now, because it's the only way that in this moment you feel that you need to move something, to really transform your life if you want to reduce this gap. So it's the time for us to give you a clear blueprint that you can follow during your normal life.
So that was a huge compliment, actually, this guest who told you that.
Yeah.
All right, finally. How do you experience the collaboration with Luxury Listing Spain and its founder Serge Verleijen, who is also ambassador for ZEM and the part of the Rijkste Belgen, les Fortunes Belges? But what makes this partnership meaningful to you?
Yeah, I think that partnership is something that we love to do, but just in the case that really we have things in common. In this case, Luxury Listing in Spain and also Serge as founder, I think have the same vision like us. Luxury is not just looking for beautiful places. No, we are looking for something else. We like talking about, for example, Mediterranean connection. I think that we connect because we try to get people that loves the same things: culture, health, way of life. So I think it's a perfect connection with Luxury Listing in Spain.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much to you.
Thank you so much for sharing your story and the inspiring vision behind ZEM. It's been a true pleasure exploring the Mediterranean way of living, well-being, and the spirit of connection that makes the region so special. Before we wrap up, I'd like to remind our viewers that we have exciting events coming up with ZEM, one on March 27 in Belgium in Hotel La Réserve, Knokke, and another at ZEM here the 24th of April. If you'd like to learn more, you can join us, or you can find all details on the website Luxury Listing Spain, which you see in the screen, luxurylisting.es, and the Rijkste Belgen, rijkstebelgen.com. This is just the beginning of a Mediterranean Legacy Talks. In the next episode, we will become more inspiring guests and take you even further behind scenes of extraordinary places and people along southern Spain and beyond. If you enjoyed this conversation, don't forget to subscribe and share, and let us know if you like to see as your future guest. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Thank you.